Good
Where's the
evening. We are live, I think, Christian. Happy Wednesday. I almost said happy Friday. I don't know why I said that. I think because I actually feel better for once.
Yes, I'm so glad you feel better. I feel like, honestly, Rach, I feel like I haven't spoken to you in such a long time, honestly.
Well, probably hasn't. It was probably last Wednesday because that's when things kind of went amok when
Sour. Yeah.
because you worked Wednesday night, right?
I work Thursday.
Oh, Thursday day. So you worked Thursday because sometimes we chat during the day. And then
Mm-hmm.
Friday was when things all went wild for me. Oh, your nails look so pretty tonight. Is that French
Ooh,
polish?
yes, I did my French manicure.
Very fancy. Look at
Save my
that.
hus Save my husband $35. Let me say hi to
Yes,
everyone.
let's do that.
Let's say hi
Welcome.
to all the friends. Hello, friends.
Good
Thank you
evening.
for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Wednesday Night Crafts and Laughs.
We have Sandy
Um,
here. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi,
How are you,
Gina. Welcome.
honey?
I won't be too long. Got to go to bed. Leaving at 2:30 in the morning. I'll be off social media until April 2nd. I'll miss the homework and the lives.
You
No.
are excused. You
Yes,
are
you are very
excused
well
from your
excused.
homework. It's not going to be deducted from your final grade.
No, there will be no yeah, no
That's an
lost
exception, right?
credit. Yes,
Yes.
of
Teacher
course.
says it's an exception. So,
Exactly. And Tammy's on her way home, listening while she drives. So drive carefully, be safe.
yes,
Mimi's
honey,
here with us
yes.
tonight. Hi, Mimi.
Hi.
Have a fabulous time in Japan, and see you next month. Takes lots of
It's gonna be
photos.
phenom.
It's going to be amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
And then we have Nicole here. Hello, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. How are you?
Welcome. It's so nice to have everybody here with us.
Annette is here. Hi, Annette.
Hi,
Welcome,
Annette.
welcome, everyone. And
And
then looks
slowly
like
going around Annette. We have where are we? Mimi, Sandy, Gina, Mimi. Wilma's here.
Wilma.
Hello, Wilma.
Wilma,
Bev's here. Hi,
Bevs.
Bev. And let's see, where are we here? Ooh, there's so many things to get people to get caught up with. There's been so much conversation already. I missed out catching up here. And Christian, what do you have there?
Well, I have a variety of things because I'm working with, what is the name of this collection? The name is Happy Spring. This is
Oh.
another collection from Miss K Cuttables that I'm playing with.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this one is what I'm playing with tonight because I bought this a while back and I really wanted to wait for everyone to get theirs if they are thinking of getting it.
Uh-huh.
So I think I got some messages from people that, hey, we got the Happy Spring. So now I can play with it. So I did some die cutting and such, kind of testing out some new dies from KS Crafts and some Scrap Diva designs. So I was able to die cut a little bit. So that's what I'm going to be playing with. I just, always starting with like some punched anything because it's easy, right? It's like
Mm-hmm.
a
Mm-hmm.
collection starter that we always do. This time I did a collection starter, like some punched flowers that I want to try to do with, just with a linen paper.
Very pretty.
So,
The
so I'm
linen paper is
excited.
so perfect for making coordinating embellishments. That's what I love about Miss Kate Cuttables is their coordinating linen paper.
It's on point, amaze. So that's what I'm gonna do. I did some more die cutting on like envelopes and such. I went crazy. Look, I went crazy on the bunnies.
Is that the Martha Stewart punch that you used? The
Yes,
flower?
yes.
I forget about that one.
It's so beautiful.
It is very pretty. And look at all the bunnies. You went to town.
I went crazy. So, I mean, I've had this felt for years, and I'm like, oh my God, it is waiting for 2023 to happen. Gosh. So, and then, I'll also cut some from the paper collection. I think it's going to be so cute. Look how
Cute. Look at that.
pretty, right? So,
Very
I don't
pretty.
know what I'm going to do with it yet. It's always like, I over prep and I I normally don't finish them all, but it makes me feel good just to have them because why not? Might as
Yes.
well.
Now, where do you get your felt from,
Joann's is
Joanne's?
normally my favorite.
And is it by the
Um,
sheet or like by the
yeah,
like by the yard?
yeah, by the sheet because I always like, I get a lot of this specific brown, this pink, and this
Hmm.
aqua. So these are
The
my
aqua's
favorite.
beautiful.
Isn't it so pretty?
It's very pretty.
Look how pretty that is. And this is the perfect, all I need is a light yellow. I couldn't find my light yellow. Maybe I've finished it because my go-to is this is the base for the cookies. You know how like the one that's golden brown and this is always the
Oh,
frosting with a yellow. Because I
yes.
know I have a yellow felt that it's this color and those are my favorite go-to felt colors for
Perfect.
making felt cookie anythings,
Right.
like
Right.
whatever shaped cookies, bunny cookies, coffee cup cookies. It can all be cookified.
Cookie fight. Oh my goodness. Goodness, that's pretty funny. Well, it's a
So
beautiful paper
that's
collection.
it is. I'm so excited. What about you, Rach? What's your plan tonight?
Well, as it's spring break here, bedtime isn't as early as it typically can be.
Hmm.
So Bonnie's here. Hi Bonnie.
Hi,
What's up?
Bon.
Welcome to our Wednesday night time away to retreat for the week to make us till the end of the week. So I haven't done a ton of crafting because as I kind of alluded to earlier, I lost my voice on Friday afternoon at work. Imagine that as a teacher. I couldn't talk. Like I
That's
lost
an
my voice.
emergency. That's an actual emergency for a teacher.
So it was pretty fun because one of the boys in my class, oh, Soph's here. Hi, Soph. Hi, Deb. One of the boys in my class who likes to like sometimes talk over me and like interrupt lots and has a very loud voice. I gave him the job of speaking to me so I could whisper and then I would do all the things that I would do as a teacher to grab the class's attention and then he gave the instructions. He was
Hmm.
loving it and sucking up all that, positive attention.
Oh,
So
wow.
it worked out it worked out okay, but it was so weird. Like I went to go talk and it just sort of like I had no
Done.
voice. I've never experienced that as a classroom teacher before. So that was quite interesting. And then it kind of just went downhill from there.
So
And
did you develop any fever?
no fever. And I tested myself for COVID and all that stuff. It's none of that. It just was a bad, I guess,
Allergy season is
bug.
upon
Just a
us,
bug.
so
Yeah, it's definitely not an allergy. It was just like I just a bad, you know, bug
virus.
going around, virus or
Mhm.
whatever. And then William developed pink eye on Saturday
Oh
morning. So
my
we were taking him to
gosh.
urgent care on
Oh
Saturday
my
night.
goodness.
And then it was just like a whole bunch of things all at the same time. But anyways, today was the first day where I could go out and do stuff. So it's, being that it's spring break, it's not a nice way to start spring break, but it's nice that I'm back here at crafting. But that didn't stop me from looking for deals. So I didn't
Yes.
show these
Show
to
us,
you
show
yet.
us.
So um it's spring and we have the like sort of the homework happening right now where we have making spring embellishments. This, what did we call it? PHA 2022 spring fling.
Spring prep.
Oh,
Spring
spring
prep.
prep. That's what we
Hmm.
called it. Okay. So I was looking through my dies and I don't have a lot of the Easter ones, the bunnies or anything like that. I'm like, oh, I have butterflies, tons of butterflies, and I haven't made any of those yet. But I'm like, oh, I'm just going to look, you're not feeling well, you're stuck in bed. So I like start shopping Facebook Marketplace and I ended up finding these two bunches. So I've always liked this bird one. So I got
Hmm.
this one I picked it up tonight after the kids did their martial arts class. And then I
Hmm.
got this banner punch one um,
Love it.
that I've
It's
always
gonna be
wanted.
so easy.
And so I'm excited to use perhaps those. So that, and I sort of did a little bit of homework. I have this far. I have lots of pages cut for the oh
Coloring
my
book.
gosh, the coloring book, the PHA
Stamped.
2023 stamped coloring book.
Hmm.
So I have 4 of these images done because I thought this little girl with the umbrella was cute for spring. So I have a few of those stamped. But that's not what I'm working on either. You can see I'm all over the place. I was thinking of stamping some of these because this arrived. This was exciting when I felt my worst on Monday because I was really stuck at home. And then with the kids home for spring break, you can't rest the same. What arrived in my mailbox
Look at that.
this. So I have all the stamps from her. And you know what Elizabeth said as soon as she saw this one? Mommy, that one looks like you.
Exactly. Aren't we naming that Rachel
Yes.
already?
But it was so funny though that she even thought it looked like me. Like
It did in your hat.
Yes, because she sees me in my, when I wear that hat to school, especially when I have my bad hair days as a mom. Like I was laughing with Christian because when it's winter weather here, I can wear a toque in the morning to take the kids to school. But once it starts getting nicer, I can't wear a toque anymore. So then I wear this kind of hat in the morning so I don't have to worry about my hair and I can just get the kids ready.
Mm-hmm.
So that one's going to be Rachel. Elizabeth wanted, which one was it she thought looked like her? She liked this one, but we don't have to name her one. But she's like, I like that one, Mom. I think that one looks like me.
Yes, it does. Mine is the one holding coffee.
Yes, this one's you. So
even if it doesn't look like me, I feel like I need that one to be me as coffee. Bonnie says she wants to be one. What punch did you use for your flowers, Christian? Ooh, let me get that puncher. And this one is from the thrift store. This one from Martha Stewart.
Oh, I have that one. I forget about some of these things that I have.
Isn't it awesome to be able to be reminded? Are we naming it, Rach?
No, I was looking for a pen. Like, it's ridiculous.
Okay. Here. I have an extra Sharpie here.
Yes, thanks. Oh my God. Because nothing I have right now is going to write on it. Let me just see what I can do. What do I have?
I already wrote Rachel. I already wrote Rachel on mine, and Erica wanted this one, I know.
Oh, you remember? You have such a good memory, Christian. That feels.
Erica wanted this.
We talked about that last week, but hold on. Why can't I find a pen? This is ridiculous. I'm in a crafty room, but nothing's gonna write on here.
Bon, most of them have a lot of long ponytails. I know, Rach, we're supposed to name one Denise, remember?
Yes, I remember that too. Gosh, so, why can't I find a pen? Thanks.
Post-it, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for too, and I don't know here. This is a post-it, but that's not gonna work. Okay. So this is all I have right now. Okay, I can cut it. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use these. There. So this one.
2 buns on top of her head with a long ponytail. Oh, this one.
And I don't have.
Oh, this one.
This one. Okay, this one's Rachel.
I want to be the one on the top left.
And which one did Erica want to be?
This one, Erica.
Sorry, which one? Oh,
so can you choose this one? Erica said she wanted to be, I think. And I think this is Bonnie with the bun on her head with a long ponytail. So can you choose? Do you want this, Soph? I want to be the one on the top left because I think Erica claimed this one last week.
Did she? Okay.
So Erica, Rachel, Bonnie, Christian.
And this Christian's the coffee.
I feel like I always claim the coffee. So I'm going to show you all the images. So do you have yours with you? Okay, the middle one then. This one, oh, this is so cute. Look at her jeans. Oh my God. You can see you're wearing your cowgirl boots.
Yeah.
And you have your tube top right there, Soph. So this is Soph with a winky face. Okay, that's Sophie.
Soph.
With the winky face. That's cute. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more girls available. Who else doesn't have who else doesn't have a greeting farm
Which one was
name?
Denise? I don't think I named Denise
Yes.
yet.
Can you find which one should we have for Denise? I will be her because I could never tube top. Cute stamps are these? Yes, these are available. Cousin Sandra, which one do you want to be? Bevs.
Okay.
Yes, Bevs. Which one do you want to be, Bevs? We have this available, this available. Rach, you have to assign Denise.
I have to assign. Did she want one?
Yes.
Do you remember which one it was?
No. No, she hasn't seen this one. We haven't seen this one together.
Okay, she just said to make sure she. Okay. Didn't we talk about it though? Because you had it last week. You showed it during our live a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't think she was here. Maybe I'll put this as Denise, left lower quadrant.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Oh,
one.
I'm not even pointing. You can't. I'm not even on the screen.
Okay. So I'm gonna put
Okay.
this as Denise, just so it's
Okay.
you know, because she said, please, on the next stamp set, if you guys are naming, please have me give me a character.
I remember
Bevs,
that.
which one do you want? This one is super cute with her like winky face as well and her skirt. And then this one, she's wearing like jeans
Or this
with
one, the
her
hood
hair.
one. There's one with a hoodie. At the bottom.
And then there's one with like a hoodie. Which one do you like? Me, long hair one. Cousin Sandra says she wants long hair. This one has long hair, Cousin Sandra. Okay. And then
So which one was Sandra?
this one is Sandra, right upper quadrant. The upside down is Bev's.
Okay.
Bev's upside. She's the only one that we have one more character that's unnamed.
With the purse.
The one no, this one is Bonnie.
Oh, this one's Bonnie?
This one's Bonnie with a purse that has a smiley
okay.
face.
I missed that one. Okay.
This is the last one that doesn't have a name. So hey Erica, how are you?
Hello. Welcome.
So we have Erica right here, which is Erica, Mommy Jedi. And then this is you, Rach. This exactly is your hat. Oh my gosh. This is Cousin Sandra. Bevs, Soph, Bon, Denise, Christian, and we have an unnamed little girl right here.
There we go.
Who else wants to have? Oh, Nicole. Me, I always. Where's my hoodies? Okay, this is Nicole. Nicole with a hoodie.
Nicole. And the purse was the one with the bag was Bonnie?
Yeah, the one with a bag with a smiley face.
Okay.
Look at Denise's like fabulous sweater. Denise's fabulous sweater is just like you can see your shoulders and your cami. How fabulous is that? That would probably, if I lost 30 pounds, I would probably wear this outfit.
Oh.
Okay, so we have everybody named.
I'm sorry, I missed the person at the top. Who's this?
This one?
This one.
Cousin Sandra.
That was Sandra. Okay.
Yeah, Cousin Sandra with her long hair.
Yeah.
So let's do a recap real quick. This is Erica, which is AERICK. Rach, Cousin Sandra, Bevs is upside down. Soph with a winky face.
Yes.
Technically Sandra and Soph are winking. Bonnie with her bag.
Yes.
And then Christian with her coffee. Nicole with her hoodie. She loves her hoodies. And then Denise with her fabulous sweater.
Okay.
And her ripped up jeans.
Cool. We got it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, please share the pictures of how you colored them, Mimi. I'm about to add them to my book.
Yes, that's one thing I wanted to do is add them to my book. But I wasn't even in the mood to stamp.
I just recently got some Memento ink, so I'm really, really excited.
They're called Enya too, but Bonnie, but I think
Enya combo.
Where did I put my drink? I just needed something to sip on. My throat's dry. Oh God, where did it go? I don't want to spill it. There it is.
Look how cute. I'm so excited. So excited to start stamping, and I love that you can easily just color, and
Oh,
then have it ready as an ephemera,
yeah.
right?
Flip through it. And you could have, like, I mean, I was thinking about this.
Uh-huh.
You could make a book for Christmas images. So if you want to just do
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's not even a Christmas time of year, you could do Christmas. Say you want to have a bunch of Halloween ones stamped, you could pull
Uh-huh.
out your Halloween one and your Halloween colors and just do
Oh my
Halloween.
gosh. Yes, in
You
whatever
don't,
collection you're working with.
yeah, and then, um, you know, if you have it like that all the time in a book, you know, you could have mixed ones if you want. It doesn't matter. And then before, if you don't want to cut them out and you want to keep them safe, you can keep them in the book, and you're ready to go.
Mm-hmm. I mean, just changing the dresses, the colors of everything kind of changes the look, and it can match whatever collection you're working with. For example, like if you're working with like the full bloom collection, for example, so use this specific color, use this specific aqua, use this specific green, you know what I mean? And it's all
Yeah.
going to match based on the collection that you're playing with, right?
Yep.
Kind of, that's what makes it so flexible and so customizable.
And you're
But they
using
have a
your
farmers
stash.
market, you guys. They have a farmers market in April, on April 20th.
Oh God, is
Remember?
there one coming out on April? Ah, that's not that long ago. Long from now.
Yes, it is April 20th. And you can send a message to, that's what's good about Greeting Farm, is if you missed a stamp set, send them a message about what stamp set you want back in stock, and the ones that has the biggest vote comes back for sale. For example, you missed getting this one as a pre-order.
That's why I got the
Uh,
mermaid one
yeah, exactly.
last year because
Right?
all of us wanted it after Mermaid Month, and
Yeah,
lots of us messaged, and so they did a release. And
they
often with those ones,
did.
they do a pre-order, so they know how many they need to get done,
Yeah.
and they order sometimes maybe a few extra, but usually I don't think they do that for that. And you can get the stamp set because that's how I've gotten a few different ones. They don't always come with the proper packaging like you would if you bought it new, but who
Mm-hmm.
cares about that? It's
Oh,
all
who
the-
cares? Oh, Rage, I got you a stamp
You did?
from the new release. Yeah, I just got it today for us.
You spoil me.
That's good because it's almost your birthday. Again, it's almost your
It's still a
birthday.
ways away yet.
Hey,
I don't want to
it's
turn
your
45
birthday.
this time. Oh, there's my
So,
tape. I can't find a thing tonight. That's why I was distracted for a few seconds. There we go.
Alicia's here. Hi, Alicia.
Alicia. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming. You've been busy. We missed you.
Cousin Sandra said, I'll have one mermaid stamp that I bought off of eBay. I'll check. Yes. So don't forget, Cousin Sandra, you can message the greeting farm and tell them that please, please, please bring back during farmers market time Anya combo 2. And this is what we're going to be meaning. The name of the stamp name. It's the Annette. Let me look online because it's the one with the window. I don't think you've seen it yet, Rach, because I think they just released it today. And I think you're gonna love it.
I know what one you mean. I was eyeing that because you get the email links, and
Yeah,
there was
yeah,
one brief
yeah.
moment when I was at their martial arts, and I really like enjoy watching them. But there's a few minutes I just get so distracted. I'm like, oh, I just gonna check my email, and then I saw that, and it looks so cute as a slimline die. That one.
Yes, that's what I got you.
Oh my gosh, that's cute. Well, thank you.
Yes. So I don't know when it's gonna arrive because it's a new release.
Oh,
But I think we can, use it together. I think it's gonna be so much fun. I have so many ideas. Let me get a link, Annette, for you. It's new. Oh, I'm gonna be so excited because the potential for that is insane. Oh, so I hope it's not sold out because I would cry.
I'm gonna just move my camera a
Oh
bit.
no, it's not sold out. It's called Minky Neighbor.
Minky
Oh,
neighbor.
yeah, it's gonna be so cute. Oh, peace. Um, Cousin Michelle has doodlebug paper. I'm so excited. Doodlebug paper. You sent it to me. I got it yesterday. What? That is so insanely sweet, Bonnie. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh, that is so so marvelous. Yes. I asked Easter paper as well because they didn't have it on the website and she sent me some as well.
Aw.
I know she's so amazing. I have a class. I have a class for three craft chicks tomorrow night.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say tonight. I'm like, when?
Oh, yeah, tomorrow night. Yes, tomorrow night for our mini memory decks class.
Oh, fun.
You know the DIY memory decks class.
Uh-huh.
So we have that class tomorrow. Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited.
And you're already coloring. Look at that. I have to stamp some.
Well, I'm just while we're talking because we were talking about I have stuff that I plan to do, not this one, but I got distracted. Okay, let me put this away.
Well, I was like, no, that's good. I'm not
Is that
go
good?
for it. You do you.
What is
Uh,
this gonna work?
I am trying to make some cards. Thank you cards. So these are the cut aparts from the. Oh my gosh, I don't even know the spring. See, I know I'm not quite back to 100% because I can't remember anything, the name of anything. But this is the Miss Kate Cuttable. Is it Hello Spring? What was it? No.
Yeah, hello
Hello
spring.
Sunshine, wasn't it?
Oh, hello sunshine. Okay.
Hello Sunshine. So it comes with a bunch of cut aparts. And so I thought I would
Mhm.
turn some of the cut aparts into handmade cards because I'm always using thank you cards as a teacher or for my own children's teachers. And so I
Mhm.
thought, I don't know, I think you can give them as gifts. Everybody uses I feel like people use thank you cards. So I just thought it would be fun to make some of those with the cut aparts, and they come together quite nicely. And I found this, what do you call it? Scallop stitch die in my stash. And I
Mhm.
feel like it fits the cut apart quite nicely.
Perfectly.
Then you can kind of see, excuse me, the stitching a little bit there. Whoops. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, it's very beautiful, Rach.
Thanks. Something that doesn't take a lot of brain power, I guess, because it has been a busy day with the kids off for spring break.
I can hear your voice.
I'm also realizing my voice is going a little bit.
It's like going, gone.
Well, I don't want it to go again. That was the most horrible experience on Friday. As I said, I've never had that happen to me before. While I'm
Imagine
teaching.
somebody whose job is like to talk is unable to talk.
And then my administrator comes because it was just a really hard, challenging day because the educational assistant who works in the class, she was sick. And I have another challenging class this year. So it was just funny because she was coming in just to check on things. And I just, she could see that I couldn't talk and she wanted
Oh
to
my gosh.
say something to me. And I'm like trying to talk to her back and my voice is cutting in and out. And I'm like, I'm sorry,
Oh
I
my
lost my
goodness.
voice. But she was very impressed of how I was using the one student to be my voice
Your voice.
for the rest of the afternoon.
And you're giving him an opportunity to kind of shine
And be a leader, right?
and be a leader. Yes, I'm sure he's like, that's the most memorable part of his year.
Yeah, it could be.
It could, I think.
It could be for like a big memory for a long time. Who knows? These little things. It was just like, oh, so and so, here, you do this. And he loved it. So
Oh, I'm glad. Oh, hi, Chiquita. How are you?
Hi, Chiquita. Welcome.
Did you see? I saw Soph's colorings and Pia.
Oh, and she took a really large, she looked like it was like an 8.5 by 11 greeting farm and was coloring it. Did you see that? I've never thought of blowing them up that big.
Oh my God. I thought that was such a great idea, especially if you're making like a custom card for someone.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I think that's such a marvelous idea to create. And since it's a digital,
you can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, so exciting.
Actually, come to think of it, I did do it big, one of them big once during the pandemic.
How?
During the but I had the kids color it because during the pandemic, one of the kids' projects, like their school, did a parade because that's when we couldn't be close to anybody, and they did a
Mm-hmm.
parade for like to build, school spirit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so they wanted us to make signs for while they were on the parade route. So I think it's
Oh,
actually on my Instagram. I shared it there, but we made this poster with a rainbow on it. And at the time, Greeting Farm gave away free digitals of the boy and the girl wearing masks. And so I printed one, which was
that's
supposed
so
to be
cute.
William, and one that was
Uh-huh.
supposed to be Elizabeth. And we did the rainbow, and we colored the we colored the people, and we made a poster.
That's so
It looked
cute.
amazing on the street, on this, side the street.
How
Other people,
big did you make
it
it?
was like, those big poster board sizes, like that you buy, the big poster size. Like,
How do you print
well, not
it?
that size. The we didn't print that size.
Oh, okay.
They were printed on 8.5 by 11,
Oh,
as big
okay.
as you can go, like what Pia did. But
Uh-huh.
they were glued onto the poster.
Nice.
And it was really effective. We got lots of compliments on it. And of course, some parents look at that.
Oh, that lady who's super crafty.
Yes. Oh, one of those. She did her kids' project, but I didn't actually do the project. They did it all. I just like set it up for them to do it. They got tired of how we did the rainbow, I remember, because we collaged it kind of, but it all but I needed to find a project that kept them busy. You know how crazy
Yeah.
those times were.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I remember the pandemic was so stressful. I remember crying when I get home. It
I
was
believe it.
so dang stressful recycling the masks and everybody's in isolation and oh gosh, I'm so glad that that's over.
I hear
And
ya.
we had nice weather too. Yes, Deb said we had nice weather. Oh my gosh, it was 74 degrees today.
Was it really?
Yes.
Lucky. We had sunshine here today. It was actually a nice day compared to
Wow.
some of the weather. We no snow. Um,
Wow.
I don't know if I can take my snow tires off yet. Um,
Just to be on the safe side.
well, especially because you just it just looks like it's going to be below freezing, maybe a couple days next week. So I'm like, I'll just wait a little bit longer.
Yes, be patient, be patient. Dang, I'm so glad that it's starting to get some cooler. Um, I'm gonna do kickboxing on Friday. I'm so excited,
Oh my
actually.
gosh, like a fitness class or
Yes, like a fitness class with my friend Sheila.
yes.
So, oh, I'm so gonna hurt. I'm so gonna hurt. I know because I haven't exercised in 100 years. So definitely it's going to hurt.
Hmm. And when do you do that? When are you going?
Friday.
Oh, Friday.
Friday,
St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day. It's
Does
the day
anybody do
before Nick's
anything?
birthday.
Does anybody do anything for St. Patty's Day? Do you have any people that celebrate it?
Do you celebrate St. Patty's?
We
I thought
make
St. Patty's it's a lot of drinking alcohol,
we
no?
make we make leprechaun traps here.
Oh yeah, leprechaun traps.
And there's been a few times where the leprechaun has come and left chocolate
Oh,
coins.
how come my leprechaun has never left anything? I might be asked already, don't remember. Where are those stamps from, Christian? Oh, these stamps are from the Greeting Farm stamps. Chiquita, sorry. Good night, Annette.
Good
Good
night,
night, good night,
Annette.
good night. It's really still cold where Nicole is. Kickboxing, yes, that's great for you, Christian. Thank you so much. I've been going to Zumba and hip hop. Look at Alicia. After
Ooh.
COVID, Zumba hip hop, amazing. Oh my goodness. You have time for that too. You must have a twin. That's so funny, Captain Sandra. Uh, Bonnie says I decorate the house and I make a big pot of corned beef and cabbage. But you ask people from Ireland because I got a couple of friends that live here and they say that I and in Irish that's American. Oh, that's an
Oh,
American thing, the corned beef and the cabbage.
and celebrating the
Um,
day?
I don't know. Yes. I'm gonna ask my daughter's bestie because they're originally from Ireland. Her
Oh.
grandmother comes to visit from Ireland and they gave us like chocolates. So I love their accent. It's just so amazing. I used to watch like Sons of Anarchy from I think FX or something,
Uh-huh.
and they had like Irish. And sometimes I would talk to my patients, just pretend.
Of course you would.
Of
I can
course.
see you do that.
And there's no shame too, you know. I'm like, oh no. No shame, honey, no shame. Because it's such a difficult time. You have to like make
Cheer them
a
up.
little bit of, cheer them up. And I
Yes.
think it's worked a lot of times, except for the sunshine lady, the lady who said I was too sunshiny.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No, bro, it is a real situation, and I'm like, I had to like leave. I told my coworkers like I'm gonna leave a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna collect myself before I hurt someone. So I left, and
Oh
you're
my.
too sunshiny. I'm like, what? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Oh my
Exactly.
gosh, so funny, so funny, so funny that it's so not funny. You know what I mean?
I I'll be right back, Christian. I just have to blow my nose. I'll be right back.
Yes, I can hear it, Rach. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I hope you feel better. The stamp on top, the right corner reminds me of Rainbow Bright. Oh, that is so true. The right corner, Rainbow Bright. This one is Rainbow Bright. This one, her name is Sandra. Oh, this one. Which one, Chiquita? This is called Anyao Combo 2. So I know this is out of stock. They sold it on as pre-order. But if you guys are interested in getting this specific stamp, please message the greeting farm on IG and ask them, please sell us Anya Combo 2. That's how you're able to kind of attempt to get the ones that are already sold out, because the ones that are popular, I think they normally like, you know, will do like a polling top whatever. I'm not sure what the parameters are for bringing them back, but the ones that are popular, they're the ones that get brought back, and giving other people a chance. So I'm gonna go back to my original scheduled programming.
Your scheduled programming. I just love
Schedule-
watching I mean, because we talk a little bit what we might do, and then oh, Jessica's here. Hey, Jessica. Um, we talk about what we're gonna do, and then I just see how you've gone in a completely different direction.
It's like a squirrel, like, oh, I want to do that.
Yes, exactly. Squirrel moment.
I'm like a squirrel forever. Like, gets
I don't even.
distracted. Schedule programming. So let's go back to spring preppings and everything. Um,
There we go.
Actually, I didn't post my butterflies. Where did I put them though?
I haven't done mine yet. Darn
I
it.
don't even know where I put my butterflies, bro. I want to put this away. Everybody has a name now. And yeah. So.
Chiquita was saying she tends to lead the squirreling.
I was like, let's go here, everyone. Pearl over here. Okay.
Oh, Jessica, yes. Our time went ahead. So it
Oh yeah,
is
spring
we sprang ahead last week.
forward.
Oh yeah, sprang forward, spring ahead, right? Spring ahead.
Spring
And
forward,
so
yeah.
we're an hour different than we were. So it's 5:11 in the morning. Oh my goodness, Jess.
5:11 in the morning. That's intense. I remember my first live was like 3 in the morning, I think. 2 in the
Was
morning.
it?
I don't know, 2. I feel like it's so early. I made sure that nobody will watch. It was during the pandemic, Rach, wasn't it?
Well, I was up that late because I wasn't I there for that one.
Yeah, you were there. Maybe I started 1. Because I remember it was like my first live was like around like 3 hours. It was something ridiculous. and I was just making a purse. Why did it take me so long?
Was it that? Yeah,
I was
I remember us all chit chatting, and it was like so nice. I'm like, this is nice.
right being able to like, because with videos, I remember with the videos, you're not able to get feedback immediately from everyone. You have to wait for the comments and such. But with the live, you can definitely alter the course of your project based on input, which
Yes.
that's what I absolutely loved
And then
is
and then
sharing.
yes, and you can have like, sometimes when we were in the, I call it in the old days when you were doing your videos, and I was saying I mean generally people who did videos would talk about their life, but you don't have the same
Response.
interactivity. I mean, people would respond in the comments, but just not the same. I mean, it was better than
Not right
nothing,
now. Yeah.
but it just had a different. I realize I'm not in view tonight. I don't even have my camera set up properly. It looks like I'm crafting. Sorry, everybody. Anyways, that was my squirrel moment. So you'd comment and chit chat, but it's just not the same. And I remember that's what I loved when I participated in your first live. Is there was like we were all sharing our worries and
Oh gosh, yes. Oh
and
my
just
gosh.
we're also like able to divert our attention away to just something crafty and share our
Yes.
crafty deals, like to something that we don't. It just was new and fresh, and then here we are.
Years after.
Yeah, still continuing that tradition, right? Connecting with
Yeah.
everybody, and how
Yes.
much we look forward to our time with each other.
Hmm. I feel like it's part of the thread of our lives now is,
Denise
you
is
know.
here. Denise,
Oh,
we named you. We
oh my
named you.
gosh. You have a girl.
You have a girl right here. I hope you like her. This is you.
Look how cute it is. Denise, look at your sweater. You look fab.
Yes.
Your sweater and your ripped jeans, Denise. Your ripped
Yes.
jeans, honey.
You're very trendy.
Yes.
Very trendy.
That's what that's what they're wearing now. All the farm girls. Greeting farm girls.
Farm girls. I was like, what?
Oh,
I don't even
Sam
know
is
what.
here. Hi,
Hi, Sam.
Sam. The greeting farm girls wears.
Gosh,
Would it be? Imagine if the greeting farm girl would be actual people, like half of their body would be their head. That would be really hard on your neck, wouldn't it?
I think so.
I think that would be really heavy head. I mean, our heads are just symmetrical right now, and it's still heavy at this point.
That's true.
Hmm. Good thing we're not made like greeting farm. They're just cute, though.
Yes.
Very good. Good job.
Their hair's fun to color.
They are always fabulous, always kept proper.
Yes. And always trendy.
That's what I loved about them. So cute. Oh, you're making your cards. I can see a lot of cards in your future, Missy.
Well, these cut-aparts are perfect for making quick cards. And I feel like with this scallop, you can really hash out a ton if you wanted. I don't know.
Wow. Well done.
I just feel. And then you take your sentiment, like, your sentiment dies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to figure out if this one goes this way or if it goes this way, or does it matter?
I think both.
Or maybe it was supposed to go that way. Oh, well, it's going to go this way.
Nobody knows. Now
I
you
don't think people are going to
decide.
look at it that close. That's what I'm
Agreed.
guessing. Anyways. And if they do, it's handmade. That's part of the charm. At least that's what we tell ourselves, right, ladies?
Yes. Denise, how's the hippo? Chiquita's asking Bonnie. It's to do with the rotation of the Earth's axis, etc. I don't think America decides. Good, Chiquita, hanging with my dollies. Beautiful makes. Thank you, thank you. So how's your goals going, Rach?
What do you mean? My goals, like my yearly
your
goals?
like the crafty goals.
Oh, I was looking at that. Actually, that's one thing I did kind of look at. I was trying to find things where I could refocus. Where's my card? And actually, I could color one of these off.
Honestly, I'm gonna scrap some of my goals.
I think I have to refresh up a little bit. The one I'm most proud of still is my no spend for January. I used
Your no
this
spend
die
is
set.
epic.
I pulled this out and used this. I've never used it before.
Oh, good
That's
one, good
using
one.
an untouched stamp or die. So I've used that. So that's why I'm coloring this in. But look, I've
You
not made
transfer.
one memory decks, and I have not used one Julie Nutting doll stamp yet. And I was really gung ho in January and completed 2 unfinished projects. And then that's it. So I'm wondering if I should change up goal number 1 and goal
Yeah.
number 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my project life entry. I feel like with the busy of my life, I don't think I'm gonna do a project life entry, but I would be doing like an 8.5 by 11 layout. Um, but I'm continuing to journal, which is great, so I can keep track of all the details when I decide. And I feel like it's gonna be really easy now that I have a printer. I got an Echo Tank 2800 printer.
Oh my
Um,
my
so I'm
gosh.
so excited about it because you're refilling it with an actual like ink that you turn upside down, which is like what? Love it. So I think I'm gonna edit one of the goals, but I feel, we're using a lot of our unused dies or unused stamps that I haven't used before.
I feel like
Um,
and it has me going to look like I would say I'm looking at my stuff a lot more to see what I
right?
have.
Right. I agree. Me too.
So I'm glad I have that goal. Like even though I don't seem to have much done, I with that I do go and look at that first before I start a project. So I feel
That's
like
all
that was a
good
good
things.
goal.
I think that in itself is a success when you look at
Oh,
your.
hold on. I realized I used another die, didn't I? No, I used that one before. Never mind.
No, you used the bookmark, the big scallopy bookmark. That's you've never used that before.
No, I haven't used it. I was thinking when I made those houses, but I used that before. The die I used for the cards.
Ah,
Was
oh
similar,
yes, yes.
but I've used that
We
before.
did that during the live. Yep.
Yeah.
Remember, Rach, I challenged you to use your rain boots.
Yes, and I haven't used that yet. I forgot.
Now it's
That's
appropriate.
actually one spring die I could use, and I haven't used it. Oh my gosh. I and you know what? There's another die that I had to have that you
Hmm.
got me to buy, and that was the KS Crafts. You used it at Christmas time. I don't even know how old that die is, but I
What is
haven't
it?
used it. Used at Christmas time with a Doodlebug collection, and you make it like a little flat book embellishment. The book one. Do you know which one I mean?
No.
Let me go find it. I'm gonna pull it out because that's one I want to use.
Yes.
And I was thinking maybe I could use that incorporated into thank you cards or something, or teacher cards or something.
Is it like a book, actual book?
No, it's just like a book cover. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh my gosh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Let me see if I can find it.
I think I do. Oh man, time to go. But I will write things to put on my tag for the year. Yes, please. Um.
Here's the
Oh,
boot one.
yes, Nicole. It is Echo Tank 2800 is what I got. Gina, I got my Echo Tank. Oh yes, the boot, Rach. Let's use the boot next week. Let's use the boot like on our next live.
Okay, sounds good to me. Oh, here it is. Here's the book one.
Oh my gosh, let's use that too.
Because
Let's
that
make
one,
it. Let's do it. It's gonna be so much fun being like, check.
yes. Because these ones. Well, I cut out the boot once, but I've never made the project. And I found it's funny when I was going through my room. Look, I found.
Oh, you were trying
Yes,
to.
that was. I saved them because I'm like, oh, I just like that paper, but I just never finished it off. So, that's one I have, and then I was gonna do this for my butterfly one.
Oh my gosh, where did you get that? That's gorgeous. Is it from Fairy
It's
Godmother?
no, this butterfly one is a KS Crafts one. You don't have this
No,
one? It's
no,
a
I don't.
shaker
No,
and
I don't.
a bag topper. How do you not have the KS
How?
Crafts die that I have when
I
you
don't
have a
have
beautiful
that.
collection?
I don't have it, friend. I promise.
So, yeah. So that is
That's
oh
so
look, see, look at all these
pretty.
butterflies. I'm not short on the butterflies. I don't know why I'm resisting.
Do it. Do the butterflies. Yes, Gina, I've used it on some documents and it prints so fast. I love it so much. I love it so much. Oh, Lori's here. Hi, Rachel.
Hello.
Hi, Kristen. Been a long
Hello.
time. Sorry, I've been MIA for a while. My computer died. Now on my phone, I was in a bad car accident in November, getting back on my feet, seeing many doctors. Oh, I'm
Oh
so,
my
so sorry,
goodness.
Lori. I'm glad you're feeling better a little bit,
Yes.
that you're on your feet, getting back on your feet. Oh my goodness. I hope you continue.
Excuse
I
me.
hope you continue to recover. I think, Rach, you're gonna need some Vicks therapy.
I'm here I was saying, oh, I'm feeling so much better. But now I'm like,
I'm like, oh
oh
my God, we jinxed
God,
it,
my
didn't
nose
we?
is running, my voice is I'm like, what's going on?
You're like, oh my gosh.
Oh.
No, Vicks it is. Vicks soup, Vicks sandwiches, Vicks Vicks stew.
Oh my God. Gross. Gross.
Yes. Oh my gosh. You know what's the worst thing with Vicks? If it goes on your eyes.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, yes.
That was continuous,
Pain.
nonstop tears.
Oh my goodness. I can't find a thing tonight. um, I'm just looking for my what do you call it? What do you those
Oh my
dots that pop
word.
things up?
Pop dots.
Yeah, pop dots. And I know I had a bunch. This is when I just
All the colors. Not sure.
oh, are they over here?
Maybe.
Nope.
I think I need the light pink one, which is this. I'm using
I'll be right.
four petals. Okay. I need light
I'm
blue.
here. I'm just not right by the camera.
Yeah, no problem. We can hear ya. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 yellows. I have 3 yellows. White. I have, okay, so I think I'm going to be able to get all the colors situated. Same crafting world, crafting, springtime, coffee month. Hasn't changed much, Miss Lori. It's just the older selves.
Speak for yourself. Speak for
Girl,
yourself.
girl.
Speak for
You know
yourself.
the stages of grieving. The first thing is denial.
Speak for
Denial.
yourself. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Uh, oh, oh, oh. Denial, anger,
Yes, and
bargaining.
shopping. Yes, that hasn't changed.
In between is a lot of shopping, a lot of haul videos. But it's
Well,
still pretty much the same, Lori. Nothing's changed.
I don't know how I got lost in the dark with all this, but I didn't know Temu or whatever, however you pronounce it, was a thing. All of a sudden, I see all these Temu. Is it that's how you pronounce it?
Timu.
Temu.
Yeah, Timu.
Hauls. I had no idea what anybody
What
was.
Timu is?
Yeah, I had no idea. And how did I miss all of this? And everybody's doing shopping hauls of this now.
Timu, yes, Timu is a big thing. I got some magnets from Timu, and I think I got some stickers for the business. I'm just been so busy with things that I haven't released my next kit. Eventually, I will. I'm not. I'm trying to like not put pressure too much on myself because that's gonna take all the fun out
Yes,
of
you don't want to take the fun
everything.
out of it.
So yes. So I'm like, just chill, Christian. It's okay. You're gonna be fine. And I'm like, that's true, Christian. You're right.
You give yourself pep talks,
Yeah,
Christian.
I do, especially when I don't want to go to work. That's the
That,
majority of the reason why we do pep talks with each other. It's like, I don't want to go to work. Yes, you do. You have to go to work. Majority, like 80% of the conversation is don't buy that. You don't need that, or you need to go to work. Majority of the topics in our conversation with myself.
you're funny. Gosh, I can't find them. This
You
is
can find
terrible.
your pop
Hi,
dots.
Alicia.
It's like AliExpress but faster. I got my first order, very fast shipping. Deb is happy with everything.
So what is
Temu
Temu or
Temu
Temu
is like AliExpress, but not a lot of choices.
for now? I guess. Hey.
Yes.
So is it
Uh
gonna? Do you think it's gonna make AliExpress more competitive? Because I find like their prices are going up there.
yeah, Ali's prices are going high, but they have the best option though compared with Temu. I don't I don't like a lot of the stuff. I like the basic ones like magnets and like Sanrio stickers and such. But the dyes are it's very different for me. Um
I haven't. I don't
Jess
even.
Jess says you don't have to move. Oh, Jess says we don't have to move, Rachel, she said in
Oh,
England.
okay. I
It's
wonder if
from New
they have it
York,
here in
is what I
Canada. I
heard.
don't even know. I haven't even looked. I'm just like, I heard you mention it once, and I just thought, oh, it's just a small little thing, and then all of a sudden, it's like all these haul videos are like, what am I missing out on? And how did I miss out?
It's going up and up and up.
I just find shipping now sometimes for Ali is like,
Crazy.
yeah, um, like even like just some of the like to send some of the dyes, it's almost half the price of the dye, and I'm just like,
Yeah, if I
that's how
get it
busy.
Amazon, it's free shipping, and I
Yeah,
get it right now.
and unfortunately, we can't order from Amazon the same way you guys can with dyes. There's not the same selection like you have in the American one. And if I
Oh
order on the
no.
US one to have it shipped here, then I have to pay duty and all that stuff.
Yeah. The trick I feel like with Ali is if it's not a new dye, you have to wait until it gets old and then it becomes free shipping. And then you put it in your cart. You put it in your cart, you take it out of your cart. The next time, it's free shipping. I tried it 3 times and then it became free shipping.
In Ali?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
I don't know if it was a coincidence. I'm not sure, whatever.
Oh.
And then what I did with Temu is I put a boatload of stuff in my cart. Like I put like 66. So I put 6 items, 10 each, right? I put it there. And then I constantly got messages like, hey, you have stuff in your cart. Initially it was like, hey, you have stuff in your cart. You want to check out, whatever, whatever. And then the next few days, it was like, hey, we're giving you a 20% discount if you check out right now. And I'm like, yes. I'm like, this is a good idea. Oh my God, wait. I forgot. I need to tell you guys this. Oh my God, I found. So it's not me. It's not me who found it, but my husband was speaking to a friend. And let me write it down. And this one, let me get a post-it. It is called, what is the name? I don't know if you guys have heard about this website already. This is a website. Don't download the app. Do not download the app. The app is BS, okay? F movies dot LLC. I don't know. Have you guys heard about this website? It has a lot of new movies, HD shows, Like we were like, okay, does it have this? And we were looking at it, me and my husband, and I'm like, oh my God. Because, Everybody Loves Raymond, that show?
Yes.
They removed that from Netflix, and that's one of my husband's favorite shows. And
Uh-huh.
so they have all the seasons
Oh.
here.
Oh.
So check it out because I'm like, oh my God, this is an amazing option. You don't even have to. Bye, Sam. Good night,
Good night,
Sam.
Sam.
So I'm like, this is amazing. So check it out if you want to take a look. You don't have to download anything. I downloaded the app. It's a lot of commercials, so forget about it. Don't do that. But if you just use the website, friend, try it. I watched Ritual Killer. I
Oh
watched.
God, of course you did.
No, it's Morgan Freeman. It's not
Oh.
like gory. It's not
Oh.
gory at all. It's like, what? This is it? Okay, yeah, that's it. It's not a lot of like, no, it's not what you think. It's just not a lot of goriness. But I was able to see a lot of shows over there. Like, wow, just check it out. If it's something I just wanted to share with you guys, if you don't have cable, if you don't want to pay for Netflix, if you don't, they even have HBO stuff. I swear.
You're kidding me.
No, they have Game of Thrones over there. You don't have to pay for HBO, Rach. Swear to God. They even have Friends.
But we have Friends here on
Oh,
Netflix in Canada.
oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ours was removed. Our Friends was removed from Netflix. So,
It's so weird how it's different from country to country.
good night, Nicole. So, check out that just in case you like watching movies or shows. What I'm watching right now is FBI, the show, because
Mhm.
I know that it's in FX and I have to buy FX like access for me to be able to watch it. And I'm so glad. I'm on like episode 3 right now of FBI. So, I like it. I like it. Isn't Friends on Hulu? Yes, but you have to pay for Hulu, Bonnie,
And
right? This one is free. I've been
you just have to
obsessed.
watch commercials. That's what the hook is, or the gimmick,
Well,
or
Hulu, you have to watch a lot of commercials. I've been obsessed with using my coloring books. Yes, Netflix is different.
yay.
Yes, from country to country. Jess said just get a VPN and you can watch all the shows from all around the world. Oh, Claudia's here. Yes, Claudia. Do you want to watch Friends? Go to this website, friend. fmovies.llc. That's not I, okay, honey. That's not 11 either. That's LLC. I got a special on Hulu, $1.99. Deb, check it out. As long as you have good internet, it's awesome. Because our friend from Facebook who works at Facebook used it at work, and like Facebook is very strict when it comes to access, obviously, right? So it wasn't a problem on Facebook in their office. So
Hmm.
um I use it on my phone. It works. As long as you have Wi-Fi access, this should work. Like, do you have Wi-Fi access at the Glen Ridge?
Yes, we do.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
That would be so amazing. And we would watch like from the iPad.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, all the movies, I swear. It's amazing. I cannot believe it. We were like, oh my God, we're gonna have to pay for this eventually. You know,
Right.
it's like eventually when a lot of millions of people sign up
Right.
or like are
Something changed.
watching it and they're dependent on it.
Right.
And then that's when you're like, you
You're hooked.
gotta pay up, honey.
Of course. There's always a catch, isn't there?
hmm So they have HD movies and they have like pirated movies there. I don't like to watch pirated movies because it's very shaky.
Yes.
So I wait for the old movies. Like I only watch the HD ones. So just wait for HD. But if you want to watch your old shows, it's fun. Like my husband was so happy with Everybody Loves Raymond. He was like, "Oh my God, he loved that show." He would always watch it in Netflix over and over.
I forgot about that show. That was a funny show.
It is so funny. And the dad is so funny how sarcastic he is.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And the mom is so like helicopter mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I forgot about that show.
so much fun. So it's a good option. I was like, oh my God, I need to remember to tell everyone about this because I just found out this weekend about it. And I'm like, I'm going to try it and I'm going to share it because not everybody has cable anymore. We don't have cable.
We don't have cable. We just have Disney Plus
Yes, we have
and
Disney Plus.
Netflix, and then I watch a lot of YouTube because I watch
Yep.
all my crafty friends on YouTube. And it was crazy. What was it, yesterday or was that this morning? No, it was
Mhm.
last night. My husband came home from work and I had watched some of your videos, Christian, on the TV. I had while the kids were playing video games. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch some of Christian's haul videos. And so I was watching those on the TV.
Mhm.
And then he came home and he went to go watch YouTube because he watches a lot of YouTube. And it said, sorry, your TV does no longer support this app being played. And both him and
What?
I went, what? Because we watch so much YouTube on the TV, and we can just
No.
the TV we have, you can just stream it or play it right off the TV.
Yeah,
And
it's so convenient.
it makes it so convenient. And then we're like, what? And I'm like, are you sure? Can you Google it? Because I just can't see why they would stop that. And sure enough, I guess he removed the app from the TV and then reinstalled it again, and then it's fine. So it was
Oh
just
my
this
gosh.
brief moment where like, what are we gonna do? And I was like, I was
No.
just watching it today. Did you do something? Did you watch something you're not supposed to? I was starting to blame him
Did you do this?
because I'm like, I was watching Christian today. It was fine. What are you talking about? Before dinner, what did you do?
It was just asking you to update it.
Yes. So it was no. It was like, whew. But I guess it's kind of crazy how much TV habits have changed since like
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we
that you
used
don't
to
need
wait.
cable.
We used to wait like a week. I remember you remember Doogie Howser?
Yes, I do remember that.
Oh my God, the Doogie Howser. You would like I know the most I don't know the details anymore about that episode, but I know that that was like, oh my God, what's gonna happen next week? It's about Wanda, something about Wanda and Doogie, and like they kissed or something. So that was like, oh my God, I cannot wait. I cannot wait until next week with this episode. Like how people were patient to
Yeah.
wait for next week, you know?
Yes.
And now you're like waiting and
Well, you
you
don't have to wait.
you people don't know how to wait anymore.
No, they don't. And that's what my colleagues and I talk a little bit about work. Like we've seen how kids have changed over time.
Generations.
And we think back in the days when, if you didn't get up early enough to watch the show in the morning for cartoons, you would
Miss out.
miss out. You wouldn't get to watch it.
Mhm.
But now, it doesn't matter what time my kids get up, they get to watch their favorite cartoon, and they could watch the same episode over again if they want, or they could skip ahead to a bunch, or you know what I mean? They're just
Yep.
They don't have the same patience.
Yep.
Good night, Bev.
Because they don't have to. Good night. They don't have to. It's not required a lot in
No.
life. And so it's kind of like they got robbed a little bit of that skill.
Well, there's some learning like to that, right?
Delayed gratification
Yes.
is always something that we try to do.
Deb
We're
was
not
saying she
always
loved
successful.
the X-Files.
Oh yes, I love the X-Files. Mulder and Scully. Sully. Is it Sully or Scully? Sully. Mulder was like the hottest ticket. Mulder was the hottest ticket. You got spooked?
Yeah. But what I'm watching I'm still watching it. My husband comes in when I'm crafting, I'm not crafting with you. I watch the Golden Girls and I craft that. I'm still watching it.
Oh my God.
By the time you finish this series, you're going to be a Golden Girl. Like, you shush. But it is funny because I've watched it over, I'm at season 6 now, and I think there's 7 seasons. So, but it was funny. There's some characters that have been brought back in a different role, not as the same person. Like I guess some of the men, maybe it was harder to find male actors to do different characters or whatever. But you
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't have I wonder if people picked up on it when they were watching it, because of course it was over like the course of 4 years. And it was
Mm-hmm.
only a small role for that one episode. But I'm like, hey, he
Uh-huh.
was in a wheelchair the last time. And he was in an old age home. Like, he was Sophia's age. And then in the next episode,
He was a mailman.
later, he was like somebody that one of the girls was dating. And it's just so funny, because I'm like, I wonder if other people noticed that, or is that just something I've noticed, or people who watch it stream when you're just going from like, episode to episode. Everybody's curious what dish you're going through there.
Oh, this one is these are, like they have like those transparent containers from Michael's. Like
Mm,
there's this, remember those bunch
yes.
of like half cabochon, half, some of them are
Mm-hmm.
pearls.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
these are from years ago.
you threw them all in a dish.
Yeah, I threw them all in the dish and just I've been using them for flower centers since my Maggie Home days.
That's a good
Um,
idea to put them in there. I have them stacked away, and I don't use them because they're not convenient to get out. But if you have them in one of those drawers,
yeah,
I bet you pull them out more.
I pull them out all the time because it's just so close.
Right.
Because you're not going to be able to use it if you don't have access to it and you don't know it's there all the time. Um, Denise, I did cut. I remember your comment. I did cut. Look how much I cut. Look.
I feel like I just have to. Jessica's laughing at my comment about how I noticed these male characters from like like that they're the same, but they're in a different role. She's like, I noticed these things. I feel like even though we're like countries apart, that we have a lot of similarities with our love for puns, and that she notices those things. And here I'm wondering, do other people notice this stuff, or is it just me that notices it? And that she's just laughing and noticing it. I feel like we're kindred spirits. We've not
Yeah.
met, but just, I don't know. It's just pretty funny.
Gina said she met the character. She
Oh,
met the character.
Blanche.
Yeah, Rue. Rue from that TV show. They are gems, I think. The Dingleberries. Remember the Dingleballs? The dang Dingleballs in Gina's giveaway?
These things? These things? Is that what we're talking about? The dingle balls?
The Dingleballs are like the snow foam
This?
thingamajiggers. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Some Dingleballs are glittered. Some of them are colored. The dang Dingleballs. Remember the dang Dingleball? It started with Gina's Dingleball business.
I don't know how it started. I don't know. I don't remember how
It's
it
Gina
started.
who started the Dingleball.
Oh, okay. Okay. And Jessica
So
said she loves how Christian marks life events on what collection she was using at the time.
what? What makes life what? I love how Christian marks life events on what collection? What?
That you can actually remember.
I remember weird things, but my husband is like, "Remember what happened to Alexa when she was there?" It's like, nope, I already deleted that. I purged memories.
No, but it's funny when I've shared papers with you that I've had in my stash from an older collection, you're
Mm-hmm.
always like, oh, I remember that. I got that when or I got that before Nick was born, or, blah, 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 blah. It is quite, I never really thought about it, but, you do that. It's funny. I never even
Yeah, I
noticed.
remember. I remember moments, like very
Yeah.
specific moments. For example, when I was like die cutting a specific die, and then when I touched that die, I remember that moment. Like when I was die cutting some Christmas dies, I remember we were watching like an episode together and what we were eating. It was, I remember very distinct and very specific shit that was going on at that moment, and it makes me go back to that moment. I
It's so
don't know.
fascinating. Because the paper, we're supposed to be like the idea of this hobby, right? Or how I
Right.
started was that you're using paper to make memory, not to make memories, to like preserve memories, and you're preserving memories, but also like making memories that
Making
are attached
memories
to the
with
paper
paper.
collection.
Yes. Yes, that is quite the true. I think I'm gonna make a mini album. I think this would be so freaking cute. Either like a memory decks holder right here.
Okay.
Wouldn't this be so? This is originally a shaker, guys. So look, it has this, the ribbon, it has a shaker bit and some glasses. This is what it is. And look how thick that is. Isn't that going to be so easy to create a shaker? But do
Yeah.
I make a shaker because it's so easy? No. I'm going to make a mini album because I don't know.
But I love the it work. What you've cut out works as a mini album. Or Gina's suggesting maybe a tag flip.
Ooh, that's going to be so cute. Because
And
I
these are
was
the
going to put
Scrap
it
Diva
here.
dies. Jessica's
Yeah.
asking these are Scrap Diva. Okay.
I was going to put the hole here and create like, you know, because I made this one out of the collection. So I'm still like, I was so sleepy last night. I did this one. And then I added like some shakers, and it's not decorated at all,
Excuse me.
but the idea is, you can put stuff inside it in business, and if you don't have the disc, you can use like a paper straw, and it's still going to be a memory decks. The original idea for this project, which is the class I'm going to teach tomorrow for 3 Craft Chicks, is to put your pen pals, your crafty pals. So I want to put all your addresses, all of you here, so that if I want to send you a happy mail, I'm not like, can I have your address, but don't worry, I'm not sending anything because it's supposed to be a surprise, don't worry about it. Or I'm stalking somebody else and saying, hey, do you know her address? I need her address because I need to send her a happy mail. And I'm like, oh, God damn it. I should have kept. And I always take a picture of everybody's address. And I'm like, dang it. And now it's like you're scrolling and you can't find it. I'm going to forget about this.
That's always the way.
Yeah, a tag flip would be so, so cute. I'm not good at tag flips, to be honest. What do you do with a tag flip?
I guess that's for sometimes. It's so funny though, Christian. You're always telling me you don't have to craft and think about it all the time for a purpose. I mean, you
Yes.
like to make things for a purpose, but um, but that I'm the same way with a tag flip. What do you do with it?
Yes, guys. What do you do with a
Tell
tag
us. Help
flip?
us out.
Tag mini album with hole and in one of the ears is a good idea. What do you do with it after? If you Christian, it's a mini book on a ring. True. But
Oh,
it's
that's
it's
what it is.
it's not a difference. It's isn't it like a tag flip has different sizes?
That's what I
Because if
always thought a
it's
tag flip was.
yeah, because
Like
if it's
maybe
the
a
same
Mod
size,
Podge,
it's
like a
considered a
junk
mini
journal.
album.
Yeah, like sort of like a junky journal thingy. That's what I
Yeah.
always thought a tag flip was. And then you have lots of like fibers hanging from the ring.
hmm Like I like asymmetry, but I feel like I'm gonna take a lot of deep breaths if I do the. It's like oh, so much asymmetry. It's driving me crazy.
Jessica
Add
says add
embellishment. Ooh.
embellishments, pockets, tags, extra.
Ooh.
Should I
Gonna be
show everybody the thing I made? Oof.
I wanna see. I wanna see.
Should I show this? This is one thing that I made.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm so so glad that you're showing them that, Rach. It is insanely awesome.
So I've been seeing lots of mug mini books. Like so I guess what I'm thinking is how is this different from a tag flip? Is it just because you're using this binding? But this is made with my Cricut. So I was inspired by all the mug mini books or mini albums or whatever they're called. And I ended up making one with my Cricut and designing my own. So this is my own sort of design.
Homage.
Yes.
It is
Homage.
so beautiful, Rach.
So I used the Hello Sunshine paper collection from Miss
So
Kate
inspiring.
Designs, and I stamp sentiments, and then I have little tag spots. And the idea is like to have a spot for a little photo or something. But I thought this might be cute for like a Mother's Day gift or something. So, and I used
So
10-pound
beautiful.
cardstock, so it's nice and like thick. Oh, that's why I needed to add another thing. I don't know
What?
if this counts as unused or untouched, but I've had my cinch in my
That is
stash for
a decade.
such a long time.
It's okay if it's a decade, Rach. It's okay.
Can I count that? Like,
Yes, check your tag.
My husband comes into my scrap room and he's like, he looks at it, and I said I was going to be more clean once he put the shelves up in my room 2 years ago. But I still have stuff on the floor because when I'm crafting, I put it there in the meantime with the idea I'm going to like put it away. And sometimes it's like out there for a while. And he came in, I'm like, look how much stuff I have in here. But look, I'm using my cinch. This is our first anniversary present that you gave to me. Like, it's 14 years ago, and I'm actually using it for this project. Look,
that's insane. Friend, check that. And guess what? You use your embossing folder.
Yes. Oh, yes, that's true. That's actually too. I use the swirly embossing folder for the whipped cream. That's actually true. I forgot about that.
Heck yeah.
I forgot how nice
another point.
Is. You have to use your cinch. I forgot how nice it is to punch. Like, it's such a nice punch, like compared to like say the We Are Memory Keepers punch that you use, like just like this one for like your planners or whatever. Like this style. The cinch is amazing. You have
tremendously
to use it.
Better.
Can we do PH 2023 use my cinch? Because there's a few people coming up saying they haven't used their cinch.
Oh, I'm gonna use my cinch on the bottom of the bunny. Yeah, and that's gonna be my assignment.
Yes. Because it cut, I had to watch a video because I forgot how to put the I have the pink one too. That's the one. Here it is right here. Like, I got this 14 years ago, and I talked my husband to getting it for our first wedding anniversary.
Gosh, I have the cinch, the old one too.
Why is it this shutting down?
Oh my God, that's what I have too. That's insane.
This one, right? I'm trying to get it underneath. Here, but this is the one I have.
That shows our age.
Yes, it's not like the Heidi swap, like, because there's been other ones, and I think that this was the first one that came out because I had to buy this adapter to so you could do the other ones, because I think the blue one came out after. But it punches your stuff so
easily,
pretty, and it looks so professional. And I didn't quite do it right because I think I had it on the wrong side, so you can see it's a bit flat. It's supposed to be round. You can see that.
That's okay. There's no cinch patrol.
No, thanks. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. But I was just so excited to actually use the thing because I haven't, I was going to make tons of mini books, and I probably can count on one hand how many mini books I make.
But honestly, there's like so many things we can make with the cinch.
Well, I was thinking this would be a fun, like now, like as Elizabeth's getting a little bit older, like maybe 1 year, we, for a birthday party, we make little, like I have books pre-prepped and they make a little scrapbook as their craft, right?
Oh, that'll be so cute.
Again, there's so many different things, as she gets a little bit older, that I hope she still likes doing crafty stuff with her friends, because there's lots of potential, right? But I don't know. I thought about using this for the swirl, because the only thing, like the ones that I saw online, Denise for the had like different layers to make, the whipped cream pop. But I couldn't do that effect, or I haven't mastered how to adapt the file for the Cricut, because I had to take this image and then I added and welded this. Like, this isn't part of it. So I had to do a lot of like sort of adjustments to get it all to come together. But this swirly business was a way to kind of make it look like whipped cream, kind of.
It does look like whipped cream. It's amazing how it did come to life because of it. And like, who uses their embossing folder?
You know, exactly. But I can't get rid of them. I have so many of them. I can't get rid of them. Um, so I know, and it's so funny because the one that I use still to this day a lot is the Swiss Dots one. Like I probably could have just kept the Swiss Dots, like
I
just buy that one,
remember.
and I would have used it lots. But yeah.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh. I remember the Swiss dots. I remember the last time I used the Swiss dots, Alexa was still a little babe. And we lived in San Francisco. And it was like 2 in the morning. And I was
oh
like so damn tired, but I had to craft.
yes, yes.
Oh, was it we said no, no, no. We were still in LA, actually. We were in LA. Alexa was a little baby. It was hot. It was 2 in the morning. And that was the last time I used it. I remember. Oh my gosh, the memories of the crafty supplies
Well, that's
when
what's
we're
so.
like old.
Well, well, speak for yourself again. Don't drag me into the old business. I know you're approaching your birthday and you're getting into like a somber grieving time, but don't drag me down. Don't drag me down. I'm not ready yet. I have a couple months to go.
Okay, okay. That is also acceptable.
But it is cute how you have a store. Like, I didn't realize that till Jessica spotted it tonight. How you like so many of when we have our crafty shares and how much it's attached to a moment or a memory. Like, oh, that was like, you know, that's come up a lot. But it's kind of
Isn't
neat at the
it?
same time. I love it. It shows
It's
how
like,
important crafting is to our lives, right? Like, I mean,
yes,
not our lives here, but our life.
right. In
Life.
our actual
Yeah.
lives.
Yeah. Not on our lives here.
Not the lives, but the
Yeah.
lives.
Yeah.
I'm
Exactly.
confused.
Exactly.
That is amazing. I love, love, love it. I remember
So,
the cinch.
so that's going to be homework. That's going to be homework this week. Okay. But you have 2 weeks to do your homework because being that it's spring break, I'm going to take next Wednesday off. And so you have
Yes,
2 weeks to do your cinch project. So
that's
it's going
enough
to be,
time.
yes, I think that's a lot of time to, blow the dust off the machine.
Watch some
But watch
videos.
some videos because there was a trick to doing the cover. I had to watch the video because you have to put all the pages on, then you put the back page and the front page on last in a
hmm
certain way so that it
Yes, I
closes
remember.
properly. Because the first time I did it wrong. So I had to redo it. So and then I had to watch a video. And that's when you knew that you've had it for a long time because you would have to you saw how old the video was to make sure I was using the
It was
same one.
grainy.
The same one. So
So for the friend who doesn't have a cinch,
yes.
the alternate project that's
Yes, yes.
required
Yes.
with the
Good
same
idea.
credit is a mini album
Yes, a mini
that
album.
has binding in it. Um, it could be like a hidden binding, it could be folding mini album with like multiple folds, whatever. As long as it's considered a mini album, you will still have credit.
Yes.
Cinch is not mandatory.
No, no, it's not
Technically,
mandatory.
if you have a cinch, then you have to use the cinch because the crafty police will know or to investigate.
Yes.
If you have a
Exactly.
cinch and you didn't use it. No, I'm kidding. So make a mini album with a cinch if you have the cinch. If you hate your cinch and you absolutely hate it, then you can just make a mini album for the same amount of credit.
Or if you want to use like if you want to use your disc punch, like and that's all you have, or if you want to use just a hole punch to do it, or if you want to use like, this happy planner one. What is this one called? Is this called a disc punch too? I don't know. But anyways. Um
Any disc. Even the Chaos Crafts embellishment book
oh
die
yeah, that's
counts.
a good
Of course
idea.
it counts.
Of course
Anything
it
counts.
counts.
As long as you do the
Yes.
work for your
Yes.
homework, you
Yes.
will still definitely get credit for your work.
Yes.
Of course, of
Yes.
course, of course. That's gonna be so much fun.
And then
That's
let's sort
funny.
out the hashtag then. Let's not use the cinch because I don't want to make people feel like they're left out with the homework because
What
that's
about a
never
mini album?
okay. Yes, PHA 2023 mini book,
Yeah,
mini book,
PHA 2023
mini book. How does that sound?
mini book.
Yeah,
Mini book.
yeah.
That's it. Excellent, because it's next on my to-do list.
So you
Ring
have
binding, acceptable. Any
yes,
kind of binding is acceptable if you want to do the old school classic rings, if you want to make anything that you can consider like an album
yeah. That's like a couple
with a
pieces
binding.
binded together.
Yeah.
Um, night night, Mimi. Do you realize it's already 11:03?
No
We're like way
way.
over. That's what happens
No
when we're on
way.
spring break and I'm not like, I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I don't have to make lunches and race off to
That's
bed.
why the producers are like jumping around the place. I thought they were
Oh,
just having fun.
I thought they were just like enjoying our laughter and
I
everything. I don't
know.
know what's going
Oh my
on.
gosh. Oh my gosh. So
I know
funny.
what's going on.
Oh, Gina's heading fiance is getting up at 3:30. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
And you need to get some sleep. Yes, we are done.
yes.
What I made some flowers. I talked a lot though.
Well, thankfully you did because at times my voice has faded and I don't want to lose it again. So
Yes. So let's do a recap of what we did. You made a lot of cards, my friend.
I made 4 cards tonight. That's what I made. So I was using the Hello Sunshine paper collection from Miss Kate Designs, and I used my dies from my stash and my sentiments. So it says, "Thanks, you're absolute the best." I had to like kind of like plan a little bit where I put the thanks because I guess it covers up a little bit of the like. I feel like it's a little blank there now, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. It's okay. Um,
Mhm.
so those are the 4 different cards that I made, and I'm just using stuff from my stash. And all it is a cut apart. So if you have cut aparts left over from a paper collection, um, why don't you
We should
use
do a cut
them and
apart
make some
challenge.
cards? And if you
Yeah,
have some
Rach.
sentiment dies, they come together really fast. So
We should do a cut apart challenge next time. You
ooh,
know,
yes,
like
maybe we could
cut
do that.
apart challenge, sticker challenge would be so much fun. Die cut challenge, I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be so much fun. And then we can do like an aqua challenge, like anything that has to do with aqua, or a pink challenge, or yellow, or remember our previous list of the years before when we had a list of things that we're gonna
Yes.
do. I
Yes.
think we should like start using all those concepts, and I think it's going to be awesome. For example, okay, the challenge for this week is do a project that has ice cream in it. But whatever. I think it's going to be so much fun to do that.
Yes, and it gets us looking at our stash in new ways. That's what's really fun.
Yes. Yes, and it's so much fun to see how people will take that word creatively and apply it to their project. I think that's going to be, let's talk about it with the producers
Oh,
and
yes, and
the
we'll sort out
director.
the concept.
Yeah.
We'll keep you all informed.
We'll keep you guys updated as soon as the idea gets approved by the upper management, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, sounds good to me. So tell us what you did tonight, Christian.
I did some flowers, some punch flowers using Martha Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm planning on creating like a mini album using the shaker die from Scrap Diva Designs. I'm going to be using this spring collection. Happy Spring from Miss Cake Cuttables. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have some felt cuttings that I didn't do anything with. But it's so much fun to just chat nonstop.
It is, and catch up because it feels like forever. I don't know. I just it feels like
Yeah,
forever.
it
So
did feel like forever.
I can't wait to see how you turn that into a mini book. So remember our homework for this week. Make sure if you're posting to tag Christian and I, it's a PH 2023 mini book. That's the homework for this week.
Mhm.
And tag us if you take the homework challenge. And we love to give you feedback and see what you're creating. And yeah,
And we
so
don't have a live next week.
no. And so you have 2 weeks to complete this homework. 2 weeks because there'll be no live next week because of spring break. So
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
be skipping, and I think Rach, remember I told you we're going to Florida. Did I tell you we're going to Florida?
Yes. So are we missing another time in there?
Um, I think so. I think
Confirm.
that's next week. Next week is when I'm going to Florida.
Okay.
So yeah, next week we are going to have rest. So you have time. You have time to catch up on your homework, the butterflies, the stamped coloring book,
Yes, because we have a few homework assignments that are sort of been
yes,
happening. So,
yes.
um,
So please, I hope that you can submit your homework and don't forget to tag us so you can get credit, okay? So this week is a hashtag PHA 2023 mini book. It's going to be so much fun.
and we do like to feature your projects on during our live, but I realized we didn't do the butterfly one. Darn it.
That's okay. We can give them a little bit more time to do that because I want to punch some butterflies and get credit for that. So I
Okay,
think this would be super cute for that.
done. Jessica's done all her homework. She's been really good at keeping up with
I
all this.
know, I know. I think you're gonna get a 4.0 or something.
Yes, I think so.
Gosh, on a
Plus, using all
roll,
the
this
dyes that are
girl.
coming in at the same time,
Gosh.
impressive.
Oh
A
my
plus
gosh.
plus.
Like your report card, your parents, when we do a conference, will be like, oh, my Jessica is very studious, doing her homework.
Yes.
I'm so good.
Awesome. Yes, Tammy,
Okay.
we saw your butterflies. They were beautiful too. So
Yes,
much, so
gorgeous,
many people are
gorgeous.
joining in and playing in the fun. So, on behalf of Christian and I, we thank you so much for joining us for late night cry. My goodness, for late
Late
night
night
crafts and
craft and
laughs.
love.
So on behalf, Christian, I can't seem to even get this right. So I'll let you do it. How we each do our name. I'm trying, but my brain is fried.
That's okay. So, guys, thank you so much, as always, for spending your time, your precious time with us. Absolute pleasure that you are here with us. We absolutely appreciate it. In behalf of the producers, this is
Rachel.
and Christian signing off. Have a
Yay! You
wonderful
do it
crafty
always so
week.
smoothly. Night, night, everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.